How is everyone doing tonight? It is great to see you all here. We have a great show lined up for you this time. All right, let's get started. Question, how many of you guys drink vitamin water? How many of you like this? Show of hands, just stick your hand up there. Oh, come on guys, you know what that stuff is, right? No, okay. Vitamin water is Kool-Aid that has been repackaged and marketed to white people. Because if there is one good way to get white people to buy Kool-Aid, it is to triple the price and convince them it's healthy. Also fairly certain purple is not a vitamin. I was talking to my friend the other day. He's a Democrat. Ew, I know. Anyway, he was going on this rant. He was like, why is it, man, that 99% of Americans are working their asses off, making minimum wage, just trying to get by, while these rich, fat cat CEOs just sit on their butt all day, tell people what to do and make million-dollar bonuses when they have the easiest job in the world? And I'm like, hold on a second. Being a CEO is not the easiest job in the world. Being a bouncer at a gay bar would be the easiest job in the world. Have you ever seen a gay person start a fight? Never. They are the nicest people in the universe. If a fight did break out, I'd ask them politely to stop. And if that didn't work, I'd just grow out a beard to cushion the slaps. It should work great, unless their hands are sticky, and I'm not going to go into that. I've actually recently started to take up acting. I just tried out for a play. I tried out for the lead, and it was this play about time travel. But I didn't get the part because I kept breaking the fifth wall. That joke's for all you actors who understand theoretical physics. I really like the idea that you can get a degree in theoretical physics. I just wish the university had more variety in the theoretical degrees they offer. Like, I for one think I would excel at theoretical history. Like, please write an 8 to 10 page paper on what would happen if Adolf Hitler was a walrus. Make sure to use MLA format and cite your sources. Notice I said if Adolf Hitler was a walrus instead of if Adolf Hitler were a walrus, and that's because I'm minoring in theoretical English, also known as rap music. Alright. I was working out the other day. There was a guy working out too, but he was wearing jorts. He was working out in jorts, and that confused the hell out of me. Because if you are going to put time and effort into improving your physical image, you just wouldn't wear jorts. I made him a custom workout plan. It's called go to Dillard's and buy something that isn't jorts. Y'all are sitting down right now, but when I get my standing ovation, I'll know who I offended. Okay. How many of you like skiing? Let's do this again. Show of hands. Stick your arm in the air if you like skiing. All right, put them down. Okay. We know what happened the last time this many white people got together and started sticking their arms in the air. Things got a little bit out of hand. Man, y'all are dumb skiing. I don't know who came up with skiing. Like, hey, remember when you went scuba diving and you had to do that awkward walk through the sand with your flippers? Yeah, let's do the same thing at 30 miles an hour, 20 degrees below zero. Fuck yeah, it's gonna be scary. And don't keep your friends too close by because we're gonna strap spears to your hands. Don't fall over, because if you get snow inside your glove, you are done. There's no having fun after that. You either have to throw away the glove or perform a field amputation halfway back to the lodge. Let's face it, if you throw away one glove, you're gonna throw away the other. Like, you'll think of an excuse like, oh, I'll pick up dog poop with it. No, you won't. You paid $60 for those gloves. Give it a burial in the attic like it deserves. Snowboarding's cool though, right? Hell no. I'd rather go waterboarding than go snowboarding. That's right, I would endure torture before you put me in one of those things. I think we should adopt that as our new interrogation policy. Ship Guantanamo Bay up to Aspen. Enemy combatant won't talk. Strap them into a snowboard and push them down the mountain. They get halfway down, they still won't talk. Push them again. You think it's over now? No, because we invented the ski lift so you can get back to hurting yourself as soon as possible. I was at Starbucks the other day. A guy in front of me ordered a black coffee. I'm thinking, nice drink choice, Satan. You went to Starbucks and you ordered a black coffee. That's like going to Disneyland to sit on a bench. Could have got one at 7-Eleven for half the price and none of the judgment. Apparently I was thinking out loud, so he calls me out. He's like, oh yeah? You ordered the Frappuccino. What are you, gay? And you know me, I'm not gay. So I slapped the shit out of this guy. They got all these motion sensing faucets in the bathroom now on campus. I cannot get the damn things to work for the life of me. I'm like throwing up gang signs and shit in front of it. They still won't turn on. Like a B-12 stealth bomber for no motion sensing faucets. It's actually got me convinced now that I'm one of the X-Men. I just have a really lame superpower. Like, by God, his hands are invisible on radar. How will we stop him? The only way I see that being useful is if I got into a fist fight with a robot. He won't be able to see my punches coming. But his skin's made out of metal, so he probably doesn't give a shit if I punch him anyway. And if it's not made out of metal, that means he's a robot minority, and hitting him is going to be a hate crime. Alright. Excuse me? Oh, no, nothing. Okay. Alright. I told this joke last year. I'm done after this one, but this one's my favorite. It's called the Hitler joke. Okay, so I was watching the History Channel the other day, and they had this special on. It was about an assassination attempt on Hitler. I was like, that's really interesting. So I went and I talked to my friend about it. He's this history buff, so he knows all this stuff. So we get to talking, and we start talking about World War II stuff, and he's like, hey, did you know Hitler was an artist before he was Hitler? It's like, no way. So I went and I looked it up online, and apparently the guy did art. Like, it wasn't very good. It was like stuff you'd see in a hotel bedroom, but it was art nonetheless. And I saw a link to one of his paintings. It was on eBay for $20,000. I was like, man, if I had $20,000, I could pull off the worst art joke ever. I'll tell you how I'd do it. I'd buy the painting, I'd set it up on my wall so my friend could see it. I'd invite him over. He'd see the painting. He'd be like, hey, what's that? I'd be like, oh, nothing. It's just an original Hitler. He'd be like, Hitler? You mean the dictator responsible for the deaths of more than 9 million people? I'd be like, yeah. You know, I really like his early work a lot better. All right. Your host tonight has been on Comedy Central and on Last Comic Standing. Give it up for the hilarious Jared Logan.